I'm Cider Spider, and I'm setting out to complete 2,000 mentor roulettes in Final Fantasy XIV. This is a queue that includes almost every piece of content in the entire game, where veteran players are grouped with noobs to help guide them. There's no telling what might happen as I take on this challenge 10 roulettes at a time. So, let's get started. Well, it's that time again. Time for another set of mentor roulettes. So let's go ahead and queue in and see what misery awaits us today. Yippee. Well, that was fast. Hurry up, Celine, I need you. If the tank ever readies up. Shisui of the Violet Tides. I think I've said many times, this is my least favorite Stormblood dungeon. And we got a baby team. For all intents and purposes, it should be fun, but the pulls are split up a few too many times, and the bosses are kind of whatever. And of course, our lone Aura has that voice. When you play Aura, you got one job. Don't pick voice 9. That's it. But if you apply to be in my party and I see voice 9 on your resume, I'm sorry, but it's going in the trash. Especially if you're playing Fizz Range. Nobody wants to listen to this. Oh god, there's more fish. See, I used to think Miko voice 5 was the worst you could get, but little did I know, so many people have asthma attack Aura. Oh no, I'm stuck in the bubble. There we go. Beat him up. Go for the soft underbelly. I don't know what this does, so I'm just gonna keep hitting the boss. Nothing happened. I think I chose correctly. Alright, Fishman is dead. This tank has been very impatient, which tells me we might be about to do the pull. Let's see it. Been a long time since I've seen someone try the whole drag. Oh, don't stop there. You don't gotta stop. Oh, we are going all the way. Alright, plop down to sacred soil. Okay, it's getting a little dicey. I don't have as many tools at this level as I would like, but as long as we kill everything, it won't matter. Because as you may know, killing the enemies is mitigation. Mitigation as damage denial. Look at that. Easy. You see? This is the one pull where they don't stop you at all. You could just run all the way. And you should. Unless you've got a Garbo Klops roulette healer, in which case pull accordingly. Can't seduce me, I'm old. LeMayo. No one old has ever been perverted. And thank goodness. I was about to speculate on what rig this is, but I think it's pretty clearly Sophia. Actually, yeah, no, I think it is. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness I'm old. Those are just not words that I would say often, but this minx of a princess is causing me to act up. Also, I think I'm getting cleaved by these kicks. Yeah, I don't need to stand that close. Remember when sometimes the bosses would just cleave you? Only in Stormblood. This is the part of the dungeon that makes me hate it. The pull is broken up into a lot of tiny pieces, and you got these giant enemies that just take a while to kill for no good reason. And so it always feels a lot longer than it needs to, and there's not really much you could do to speed it up. Crabs got slow. That means the paladin's using arm's length. Goodness. I guess this is still that intermediate level where you've got a good amount of mitts, but you don't have all the mitts. Roll for crits, no dice. The sad days of no recitation. You know, apparently there was a thing back in the actual Stormblood, back when it was current, where warriors had a thing where they would take critical hits from behind. And so to get a guaranteed critical shield to spread to the party with deployment tactics, you would combo with a warrior. But nowadays, we barely even have positionals. I know all I do is complain constantly, forever, over and over again, but that's the type of stuff that, you know, those are the type of interesting interactions that can make combat less of a snooze fest. Little things like that. It's hard in the Dawntrail era to imagine a mechanic where the direction that you're facing actually matters. They only ever use that for like one-off gimmicks now, but it used to just be a part of regular combat, at least for warrior. But these days we kind of just hit things until they die. And sometimes I do healing, but not that often. Definitely calm the tank. Always good to see a full puller. No healer equipment dropped. Very tragic. Alright, Sophie, where are we getting sent off to next? Please let it be anywhere else. Well, here we go. Probably another dungeon. The Porta Decumana. Yay. Is this like a real sprout? Like an actual first-time baby? I can't tell. It is the WoW emote, which comes from friggin' Silden's Subterrane. Well, either way, what happens now is we bang on the Ultima weapon for approximately 10 minutes and nothing interesting happens the entire duration. Hey, what's up, Celine? You know full well I'm not gonna do it. Oh, what's going on with the... Oh, there's Tank Stance. Yeah, we want that. We want stance on the tank. I mean, the Reaper probably could tank this, but that would just be silly. Wonder how close I can get to this. It was 800 damage at moderate distance. Oh boy, mid-fight cutscenes. I probably should have reapplied my DOT before going in here. I knew this was coming. Let's see if Whispering Dawn can heal everybody up. I don't want to have to cast anything. It looks like it will. Oh man, fine, I guess I'll actually cast Sucker. How much damage is this gonna do? Not very much. Oh wait, do I need to move? Because it kind of seems like I don't. No, I don't. Alright, and now we wait, and now we stop waiting. Alright, I've got 567 shields on me. Let's see how long I can stand still. I think unless I get like triple Venn diagrammed, Ifrit probably can't kill me. Now he broke my shield. Alright, let's see. How much damage, Ifrit? That's about 1,000 damage if you just tank it. So yeah, I would need to get actually triple Venn diagrammed. And that's without shields. Oh boy, here we go.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
It is the blessing of Riz.
Can her strength truly be so great?
Your foe bears. Oh, Riz.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, that Skibbity weapon must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light.
Laha Brea, what have you done?
On God, behold, but a sliver of my no-cap power. Unleash! Skibbity. Oh, Riz. Van Basten, the rest I leave to you.
Alright, well, here we go again. Clean up Gaius, clean up the ultimate weapon. I think there's stuff in this phase that will actually just kill me. I can't stand completely still, but let's find out how much this hurt. Not that much. But there is a lot more potential to get Venn diagrammed here. See how long I can play chicken with myself as a knockback, right? Yeah, it sure is. That kind of sucks, but unfortunately, moving is cringe. I'll probably solo this, honestly. Honestly, I think I could have done it. This won't kill me. Ow. Alright, let me move back into melee range. The assault cannons barely do any damage. As I'm pretty sure the proximity explosions are the only thing that actually pose a threat to me. And even then, I'd have to be like right on top of them for it to matter. I got 10% hit from the soil. Citadel Buster barely hurts. This is so troll. This is what I have to do to feel alive. Oh no, not Magitech Rays. I hope they don't break my shields. They didn't. Well, that's a shame. Not a Citadel Buster. He's gonna bust my Citadel. Oh no. Okay, I don't think I can tank that many things. Oh, actually I could. Yeah, I could have just stood still. I would have been fine. I'll never doubt myself again. Oh no. A tiny amount of damage. What do you know? I'm still alive. You're gonna have to try harder, better, faster, stronger, Gaius. This will not work on me. Well, he's done fighting. I guess we'll just tickle him to death now. Get him, Heidelin, get him. Give us the strength to say goodbye to Lin. There we go. Bam! Why does the Reaper LB kind of look like Primal Ruination? Well, anyway. We'll calm the Sprout. I'm GTFOing. Still got 2 commendations for that, even though I stood in as many AoEs as possible. This just goes to show that healing is a joke. So let's have fun. Oh, we got a refill. Oh, no! I just did this one. Wait, we wiped? Wait a minute. 9 minutes in, we wiped? How did that happen? What happened? I need to know. Bro, I just killed this by standing still the entire time and shielding the damage. So how did healer disconnected? Oh, okay. Oh. Sad. Well, at least it wasn't a skill issue, because that's what I thought it was. But yeah, the disconnection makes more sense. This fight's really hard to mess up. But now that I've tested my theory of I can just stand still the whole time, I'm about to become a menace. We're gonna truly test the limits of standing still the entire fight. I was worried about the second phase, but it turns out the second phase doesn't matter. Oh, let's reapply DOT for this. Yeah, we got it. It is still ticking as well. All right. The only movement I will do is to put myself in melee range so I can hit this with a book and make it die faster. Other than that, I'm standing still. All right, let's see. How much damage? Virtually none. All right, it's Ifrit time. Will it kill me? Of course not. Why would it kill me? It's pathetic. Oh, sure, cast. I'm not getting pushed around by this guy. Just don't feel like it. You can Venn diagram me if you want, but You're not gonna move me out of this spot. Stuck here with frickin' Gaius. Is that weird kid on the block that your mom makes you play with? But he didn't know the strength of a scholar.
Why does my enemy still stand?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you. If you are to prevail, the magic of deeds must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light, a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
Deeds is the weapon's core, a spell without parallel.
Of what magic do you speak?
The magic of Deeds knots.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Unleash Deeds knots!
Such devastation!
Van Belsar, your deed is broken.
We will speak later, Ascian.
Well, alright, here we go again. Play my favorite game. How long can I stand still? We can take 2 of these. Yeah, it'll be fine. Barely hurts. You already know the name of the game. How long can I stand in this spot? I think this one might be safe. Yeah, we're fine. The stack marker seems entirely soloable, but I don't know if anybody here is willing to test that out. I think with a simple shield, you could easily tank it solo. It would nearly kill you, but not completely. Can't believe we've reached a point where moving is now cringe. Oh no, Citadel Buster. It almost kind of hurt. This might be a problem. Nah, never mind. Barely felt a thing. Yeah, all the back-to-back damage is certainly adding up, but it's still nothing that I can't out-heal. Okay, here's where we gotta start pre-planning, because he's gonna do that thing where he covers up the entire arena, you know? Yeah, this. That might actually kill me. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, no, it's only 2 hits overlapping from the look of it. It's not actually 4. Or if it is 4, they don't hurt that much. Help us out, Heidelin. Save us, Candy Mom. Save us from ourselves. Alright, thank goodness. Now there's no way I could possibly get that a 3rd time in a row. Twice is already cruel and unusual, wouldn't you agree, Cecily? I'll take that blank look on your face as a yes. Alright. We're off to next. Oh my god. Why? This is the only thing worse than the Porta Decumana. Okay. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? The worst that could happen is I get bored to death. That probably will happen. Are there really this many people doing Realm Reborn on a random weekend? I keep getting people wearing the early game armor, so like, these are actually sprouts. But why are they here? Don't they know that the game is dead? Don't they know that Wuklamot bad? Someone must not have told them. Well, I mean, if the bosses can't kill me, the dungeon trash probably won't either. Yeah, I can definitely just stand still here. Imagine doing all that dancing for nothing. Oh boy, time for a cutscene. Wake me up when September ends. Alright, time to fight or whatever. For this boss, you definitely don't need to move. Adloquium has many uses. Watch and learn! Bam! That one actually kinda hurt. It was almost cause for concern. Almost. I'm still not moving from this spot. I don't really care what happens to me. Yep, we did it. I managed to not move the entire fight. Finding out I could tank the Venn diagram means that I could stand anywhere on that battlefield and it wouldn't matter. Boing. Dang, I can't even get a shot off. Those other 2 are up ahead of me. I can't keep the pace. I wasn't even that far behind. Alright, more cutscenes. Oh, right, yeah, time to play the game again. Nope, that's more cutscenes. Back to doom scrolling. Is it time to play the game again? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man. I got left in the electrocution. Okay. Can I beat Nero without moving? I'm thinking I can. Well, actually, Nero doesn't really do anything. Oh, no. I'm gonna get hit. How much will this actually hurt? Oh, God. Okay, so far that's the first attack that actually did some amount of damage. Granted, I ate that one without shields, which I usually don't do. But not the Wheel of Suffering. I hate that one. Oh, right, yeah, that's knockback. All right, I'm running back into melee range. Not because I want to move, just because I want to hit him with a book. Oh, God. Okay, that one actually does hurt. I can't believe that one-shotted me. Incredible. He's not entirely useless. All I needed was a little shield that'll live. I'm still in the cutscene, though. Lol. All right, let's see if I can get back to the party before they start the next cutscene. Nope, never stood a chance.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? For whom do you respond in kind? For whom do you grovel at their feet? Tell me, for whom do you worship? the answer. The great Louis Swan, come, champion of Eorzea. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to engage Louis Swan.
Oh, we're playing the game again. Let me in. Okay. All right. From this nest barely hurts. All right. Ductus might be challenging. Am I in the... Nah. I thought I had a pixel gap there that would have been funny, but no, not quite. On the bright side, that attack barely does any damage, so there's really no reason to dodge it at all. How about this? This one might hurt. No. No, not at all. Well, all right. Somehow Gaius does less damage than Nero. And now he dies. Easy. Away we go. Man, they are putting me through the ringer today. Help me, Toragana. Please. Save me from this nightmare. Save me from MSQ Roulette. Marcian's Arboretum. Well, it's not MSQ Roulette. I can't remember the last time I did the normal version of this. This is the one with the beehive, then this just might be fun. Tank. I'm not a mitigation. Oh, this is rough. Oh, there's the tank stance. It's our second tank of the day. We're getting the stance. I'm trapped in it. Extremely bad breath. Well, I'll be having none of that. It's a lot of crap to Esuna. Could you guys just not get hit by that, please? Any good gear here? Plague Doctor shoes. Why is the tank slowed? Oh my god, are we going all the way here? Oh, this is gonna get dicey. Oh, yeah, we're going all the way. Or not. No, here we go. Nope, never mind. The tank can't seem to decide. Yeah, they don't make pulls like this anymore. And now we fight the Queen Hawk. Yet another boss that I remember nothing about, but probably doesn't matter. It's Heavensward. Most likely what I need to do is stand here and not die. Oh, God. Okay, so standing in front of the bees is bad. For a moment, it almost seemed like that boss had mechanics, but then it didn't. So anyway, on we go. Or rather, we killed it so fast that none of them actually really happened. Oh, we are pulling AF. I hope this Dark Knight is prepared to face the consequences of these actions. I can sustain here. Yeah, no, we're fine. I was worried for a moment, but now I've got all my resources. We're chilling. Some mitt would help, though. Where's that living undead at? I know you got it at this level. All right, final boss time. It's Belladonna. I'm so used to seeing this as a random trash mob that it's weird to see it as a boss. I don't know what this circle does. I probably shouldn't stand in it, huh? Oh well. As a scholar, I like to do whatever I want. Oh god, it's giving me magic vulns? Okay, magic vulns might be a bad thing. I will no longer be doing whatever I want. I can't believe this boss forced me to start respecting the mechanics. Alright. That was a fun little dungeon. I got the Lancer coat. Shame. That might be nice, but as a healer, it is no use to me. Anyway, that was our 5th run of the day, which means it's time for some shilling. Now's the part of the video where I direct you all toward my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/CiderSpider, where I stream the game live 4 days a week, and sometimes other games as well. But it's a pretty fun time, consider checking it out. Go and give me a follow. And do all the YouTube stuff, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments down below during MSQ Roulettes. Whenever you get stuck watching cutscenes in the Praetorium, what's your favorite way to pass the time? Do you scroll brain rot? Do you get your chores done? Do you do anything productive or useful at all? Let me know. How do you pass time while waiting for ARR MSQ cutscenes to go by? Anyway, let's get back to it. Right, Cecily? These gods have mercy. Please tank ready up. A lot of tanks waiting today. Usually it's the DPS that don't ready up. Oh, manner. I think these can sleep. That'd be a no. I will grab the key. Our tank appears to be a turbo noob. A lot of noobs on tonight, I'm noticing. I guess I would be getting primarily low-level stuff because a lot of the high-level players are kind of checked out at the moment. There's not really a lot to do, like, on the high level. There's no raid tier, and so in terms of, like, newer content, the only things worth grinding for don't come out until a few patches later, so it's probably just noobs playing right now. I'm sure the roulettes will probably get more interesting when the next relic step launches and people suddenly need tombstones again, but this is kind of a dead zone at the moment. Alright, let's sneak on over here and unlock the door while everybody fights. It's so funny to see the juxtaposition of average Realm Reborn Sprout wearing leveling gear. This is the stuff they give you. This is what you wear. Lore accurate cat girl warrior. And then we have a veteran cat girl who's just dressed like some girl. This is what you wear at level 100 as we raid the medieval manor in the middle of the forest where the tree gods tell everybody to be racist. And down goes the steward. There's our bloody parchment. And now we beat up Lady Amandine. Always good fun. Lol, nice try, but I'm already safe. Shame about our tank, though. At least the petrify here can be Essenad. Very forgiving, that. Alright, calm this sprout baby. None of this is healer gear. And away we go. Alright, next roulette. The Stone Vigil. Yeah, I've been away for too long. This guy doing the whole pull. Come on, do it. You know you want to. You know you want to. As long as I spam Adlos, nothing bad can possibly happen. Our damage is a bit low, though. A bard and a ninja at this level should have decent AoE, but these are true sprouts we've got. It is truly the age of the sprout. What the? Never seen that animation before. The bard has a flute animation? What is that? Wait. Is she pressing the dance? Oh. That's weird. Haven't seen lag like that in a long time. Wonder if that's on my end. I'm very confused. Either Bard is weirder than I remember it being, or she's using some kind of macro. I gotta imagine it's an emote macro. Kind of fascinating. I've never seen that. Oh, he's going for the pull. Oh, this one might get bad. This one will for sure get bad. Okay. As long as the Adlo RNG continues to roll well, we've got nothing to worry about. Although big pulls with DPS like this is a little questionable because it just becomes a battle of attrition. Seems like we're doing alright though. Kinda wish I had AoE in here. No insta-heals, no AoE. At least I've got Adlo. It would truly be depressing without that, but surely it's already depressing enough. These poor sprouts. Maybe I haven't been paying close enough attention, but I don't think I've seen any mudras out of this ninja. Oh, there we go. No. Yeah, I just wasn't paying close enough attention. I'm just not sure why our damage is so low otherwise. Well, our bard is wearing rags. That might have something to do with it. Yeah, this is a lot of level 30 gear mixed in with some other junk. Also, this baby voice is killing me. Listen to this guy. Homie sounds like the third Mario, bro. Let's play my favorite game. Can I stand still against Isgabind? I don't think this boss really got hands like that. What's the worst that could happen, huh? There's a little ice. It's downtime anyway. I got frostbite. I just Essen of that. Hang on, let me step into melee range. I want to hit it with a book. Okay, I probably shouldn't stand in front of that. Well, I thought it would be fun to stand still the whole fight, but this boss barely does anything, so it's like there's nothing even to put me in danger. The only time standing still really matters is on this, is when the downtime mechanic happens. Oh no, ice. Oh god. That's actually a lot of damage on that. Not enough to kill me though. So at the end of the day, I still win. I always win. Nothing good here. I'll be on my way. Good old Stone Vigil roulette. Let's see where we get shipped off to next. It couldn't be Castra Meridianum. This is my 4th MSQ roulette. But at least we found the Midlander of the week. Okay, wait. I just saw this bard also pull out the wacky flute. Where is it? Show me your flute. It's Peloton? Huh. I guess I just never paid attention to bards. I feel like it must be one of those animations that gets replaced later or something, but I swear I've never seen that. I'm not sure if I can no-sell this guy on healer. Oh, we don't want to be that close. Let's push our luck, eh? I'm confident. Yeah, look at that. Barely any damage. So the middle is safe. Hypercharge. Can it kill me? It cannot. So yeah, the middle is safe. I can just stand here and face tank this. I probably don't even need the shields. I think Celine would just heal me through it, honestly. This boss is a joke. Will this kill me? Nah. That's all a Grand Sword does, 500 damage. That giant AoE for that. What a waste. Well, time for 1,000,000 minutes of cutscenes. Oh, time to play the game again. So Livia's a little bit tricky because she's got an angry salamander, which means I can't stand dead center. She'll hit me with the salamander. I think if I stand like right here, I should be in between. Alright, roundhouse is a joke. Just ignore it. It'll go away. Infinite reach, i.e. much ado about nothing. I don't think I can tank that many in a row. I would have to heal on every hit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so this is the angry salamander spot. You know, seeing how slow infinite reach actually resolved, I probably could have done it. It wouldn't have been pretty, but I think I could do it. Can I afford to get Venn diagrammed here? Yes, kind of. I should live. Oh, yeah. With a quick enough heal and shield, as long as I can tank 3 hits on infinite reach, I could stand on this spot the whole fight without moving, hypothetically. So now we know that. Mostly useless information, but it's fun to speculate. Alright. Please tell me that wherever next we go is not a Realm Reborn MSQ dungeon. Refill? Hero's Gauntlet, huh? What happened? Last boss of Hero's Gauntlet. That was a disconnection. The 2 healers have disconnected tonight. I actually had a slight lag earlier. I wonder if maybe just the servers are bad at the moment. Or maybe there's some kind of other network issue going on. Hey, there's that boy. Look at him. Alright, I've done so much Occult Crescent. I also just realized I haven't had food buff up all day. I probably could have tanked Nero with that. And knockback. For everybody but me. I don't remember what this does. Oh. This isn't like the Occult Crescent Berserker at all. This is a pretty crazy rig, though, because as far as I'm aware, it's unique. It first showed up here. They used it a lot afterward, but it was the secret boss on Mount Rokone. It's the Berserker and the Occult Crescent. It's popped up a few other times as well. Actually, you know what? It might be the standing posture version of Shadowhunter, maybe? Dog with sword. I can't remember what that rig looks like, but I think it might be that. So this could be, like, not necessarily the first time they used it. Well, interesting fight, nevertheless. It's just a lot of continuous damage. It's kind of involved for a dungeon boss. Like, this guy kind of has a lot of mechanics. And down he goes. Yeah, they don't make patches like 5.3 anymore. Got a code of aiming. That's not what we want at all. If only I'd gotten the healing one. And out we go. Oh, that wasn't so bad. We were in and out of there in like 5 minutes. All I had to do was fight the last boss. And now, it's time for the last boss of our weekly Mentor Roulettes, because this is our 10th run. Oh, it's 8 people. The Phantom Train? Okay. Yeah, I'll fight a train. Sure, why not? Huh. Hey, the samurai was in my Castrum run. Alright, we can't play with proximity explosions on a normal raid. I can toy with these a little bit, but not too much. Raids are usually dialed up quite a bit from dungeons. They'll actually punish you in raids. I don't remember if I'm supposed to kill the ghost or, well, I didn't. I feel like we kind of want a ghost. Maybe we don't want a ghost. Maybe a ghost is not what we want. Okay, we got rid of that one. I'll go all the way back here. This will be fine, right? Yeah, that was fine. Alright, all aboard. Maybe not. We will eventually board. Yeah, I think we want to go on now. Bad things happen if you don't. Go, go, go. Get that doom chimney. It's the worst kind of chimney. Oh. Struggle to breathe. Oh, time to be a ghost. Okay, bye. Oh, man. It sucks in here. Last time I was on a train like this, it was full of leeches and zombies. So I guess a ghost isn't so bad. I'd love to just stay in here. It's kind of nice. Let's go back. I'll tell you, they don't make raids like this anymore, that's for sure. This is one of the most dynamic, like, fights probably in an entire game, like, just in terms of the wacky things that happen. You gotta banish ghosts, we're fighting against a train, and then you gotta jump on the train and destroy the top of it and, like, go inside of it. It's just very involved. I think they put more love into this silly Phantom Train raid than almost any other raid in the entire game. And as far as I'm aware, it's one of the most random encounters in FF6. Like, kind of just comes out of nowhere. Well, someone got absorbed by the train. And it's Dead Czars. That was a good time. I'm gonna roll on this loot. Maybe I can get some outfit, please. All right, that wasn't so bad. I wish we got more stuff like that. This would be a lot less, suffering. Now, I don't think this is going to be enough random pieces of Sigmascape junk to actually buy any gear, but we might as well go and check just for posterity. Because if it gives me even a single piece of glam, that could be a significant upgrade over my current options, which are very limited. Yeah, I've got enough to afford jewelry or a hat. The hat is just this. While it definitely matches my current glam, well, I guess it's probably an upgrade over this wacky turban bandana. Bandana, what would you call this? Whatever I'm wearing now. So let's go ahead and figure out what our next glam is gonna be. Yeah, I did not roll very many options this week. I got so much MSQ that basically I didn't get any really good gear drops because the MSQ roulette things don't drop anything. We got a new pair of boots. Yeah, it looks like it's probably gonna be this. It doesn't quite match 100%. The colors almost match. We got slight purple on the boots and different shades of blue on the shirt. It almost works together. Definitely fits the overall vibe a lot better than whatever the heck I'm wearing right now. I feel like I stole my current outfit from a giant blue alien. So I think this is gonna be our move. Simple and concise, slightly better than what I'm wearing at the moment. But anyway, that should be everything. Let's go ahead, round this one off, and tally everything up. Holy crap, it's 4 a.m. I'm going to sleep. And there we have it. This week I got 2 trials, 1 raid, and 7 dungeons, bringing our totals up to this. The session was just under 2.5 hours, meaning our total time is now at 39 hours. Anyway, I need to get back to suffering and escorting noobs through MSQ. 1 like equals 1 noob. Okay, bye.